Good afternoon. This is Mark at the Expert Corner Group, which is a group behind me. These are my collection of Wicked Edge precision sharpeners. And I have been a fan and a user of Wicked Edge sharpeners since 2015, along with a lot of other people. But I've searched for user experiences and information as I've used them and tried to get the most out of them, which required me, with the help of some friends, to make our own, what's turning into a line of accessories for Wicked Edge precision sharpeners that help users to get more out of their sharpeners and use them more easily. Doesn't make them better, it just does things to what I believe gives me the best user experience with them. So over the years, in my search to gain information, I've amassed in my brain a lot of stuff that I try to share with people. And as I've shared the components, that has given me an ability to interact with people. And I took it further about 2.5 years ago with the Facebook group. And in doing that, I amassed a collection of YouTube videos because they allowed me to provide a link to someone. And I made a lot of those videos in a conversational manner to answer questions. And there's a lot of videos there at YouTube, and there's a lot more at the Facebook group. And there's so many videos at my Facebook group that it's become too hard for me to find them, to use them, to share them. My videos at YouTube now are unlisted, which means that the only people who get to see them are those who I provide a link to that particular video. So I'm introducing myself again and telling you what this group is about. This group is about Wicked Edge precision sharpeners, using them in all facets, using them mechanically, using them in theory, using them with all the different mediums that are available in the marketplace, because it's a guided sharpener just like the one-handed guided sharpeners with the 1x6 format. See, Wicked Edge, because it has its own stone proprietary format, has been segregated and separated from other guided sharpeners. And I'm here to say we're all the same, and that's what my goal at the onset was when I first started this group, was to mesh the two, get some exchange, because I read and I go to all these different groups trying to learn from them, because they're using a guided sharpener just like I am, but it's the same, but it's different. And the difference is, when we discuss, we both can learn by that discussion, because y'all learn something doing what you're doing that you don't know you're learning, and I know stuff that I learned doing what I'm doing. And so this is a sharpening forum, so to speak. My intention is to make this a collection of good, solid, righteous knowledge about fixed position guided sharpening. I just choose to use a Wicked Edge. And I like them all. I like the more expensive one better because they're easier for me to work with. They have more bells and whistles to start with. So that said, I am going to do another video. I make the videos so that they don't get too long, and I put them together. And what I'm going to look to do is start making these videos public on YouTube, so they're searchable, and open up the channel with other videos that are now unlisted as I go through. But I don't want to do everything again because there's 300 something videos in YouTube alone, and I don't want to waste everybody's time and repeat a lot of stuff, because as I interact with people, I learn and change my views on things right then and there, because that's just how it is. I'm a person that's making this group. For instance, if you asked me 2 weeks ago, how do you clean your sharpening stones? I have a few sharpening stones, quite a few. And I would tell you, if they're not whetstones, I don't clean them until something was brought to my attention the other day. In fact, if you asked me, I was pretty dismissive of it, that it wasn't really, that everybody that was cleaning them were just choosing to play with them. But the truth is through a conversation with someone, it came to me the realization that they do get clogged up, that physical soft steel gets stuck in there. And sometimes it takes something to scratch it out or abrade it, like a soft brush or something. So right then and there, I said, you know what? They do need to be cleaned. They may not need to be cleaned with some sort of solvent in an ultrasonic bath, but there may be times where you do need to clean them. I apologize. I used to be dismissive, say you don't need to clean them. And I was wrong. Anyway, my point is that the conversation with people, the interaction, the live forum exchange is what I'm attempting to do. I'm going to stop here.